Hello there everybody, Oimon here, and welcome to Breathedge. I'm assuming that's how it's pronounced, because I mean, it could be Breathedge, I guess, but I think it's supposed to be Breathedge, because you're sort of on the edge of breathing, or I have no fucking clue how it's really pronounced. But here we have Breathedge, that's what I'm going to call it. If it's wrong, I don't care. So, this game is a game I've sort of had my eye on for a while. Recently came out of early access, so I figured I'd pick it up and give it a go. People describe the game as Subnautica, but set in space, which I am actually very much looking forward to, because I really like Subnautica. Like, when people say what's your favorite sort of survival crafting game, Subnautica is the one I hold up. That is like the exemplar. For me, at least. And some people actually have issue with that, because some people say that it's not like a true survival crafting game. I'm like, what? It's got survival in it. It's got crafting in it. What more else do you fucking need? So I don't know how much of an emphasis on story this one puts. I'm assuming it is at least a significant emphasis on story. So we'll see what happens. I don't really know much about this game other than you are just in space after your ship blows up and you've got to survive by finding materials, crafting new stuff, and it's that sort of loop. But you're in space rather than underwater. Aside from that, I literally don't know anything about it. I think this game's supposed to have a sense of humor. Whether it does or not, I have no idea. Anyway, let's go, I guess. We got standard, best game mode, moderate one, story, episode storyline, infinite parameters, but death is still possible, impossible, and free. No restrictions of death. I guess we'll just go standard. Okay, come on now. Here we go. That'll do it. Right, fair enough. Well, I don't want to skip the intro, so let's get into it. We'd wait for the explosion, I guess. Fancy opening credits at the beginning of the game. Okay, fair enough. It's that kind of game, is it? Ooh. From the creators of The Matrix, there's been no news lately. Alright. 22 awards, some other games received. Yep, okay. Searching for this font took up half the development time. Okay. Picture isn't needed here at all. Hello. What the fuck? Is categorically against smoking, which causes loud headlines in newspapers and other diseases, and therefore we suggest that you replace this dangerous cigarette in the robot club for something more useful. Okay. Right, okay. A carrot.
There you are again. Did you have time to think of how to behave during the interrogation? Remind him, R2-D3.
Ow.
You tell us all you know from the beginning. No lie. Confirm?
Put on a defiant expression and spit in the face of this piece of iron. I don't have a choice. Alright. Ow.
You tell us all from the beginning or violence. You tell us that you fly to the funeral, but the liner explode radicals of green universe. Confirm?
Spitting was a lousy idea, we agree. You better tell the story first. You can still have your defiant expression. Now let's spit some more. Ow.
You tell us all from the beginning or violence. You tell us that you fly to the funeral, but the liner explode radicals of green universe. Confirm?
I wonder how many times I can do this. I mean, it's giving me the option. Or does it just keep looping forever?
You tell us all from the beginning or violence.
Fair enough.
You tell us that you fly to the funeral, but the liner explode radicals of green universe. Confirm?
Liner explode radicals of green universe. So the radicals of green universe exploded the liner is what he's saying? The sentence structure is a bit off. Okay, here we go. Ooh, 2073, somewhere on the outskirts of the universe. That's a long way away. Seeing as the universe doesn't have outskirts. Interstellar liner unnamed. Your yogurt or some other garbage ads could be here. Alright, I'm into it. Ooh. Why do I have a chicken? Green universe, broccoli attack. Activists want to do terrorist attacks. Well, I suppose a burial at space is better than a burial at sea? I mean, he'll drift for thousands of years. And eventually he'll be found by another civilization, and they'll reanimate him, and they'll have a whole series of wacky adventures. Chapter 1, Lost in Space. How original. What a truly epic
You lied
title.
to me. Logo was impossible. Could not see the shuttle from space. Tell truth, no lie. Confirm?
Giving you a definitely unembellished story. Alright. We get the idea. Okay then. So, I'm assuming this is like... Obviously I survived and I'm being held up by the robot mafia. Because they want to know about something in this story. So that's an interesting framework to start with. I also note that that woman is sitting on the coffin, so that's weird. Yo. Well, I still have my
I'm your
car.
funerary spacesuit's built-in guide to the world of space funerals. Before we start communicating further, confirm that you are still able to read after the impact.
Okay. WASD, equipment slots, F to fly, left hand, right hand, flashlight, acceleration, down, stabilization, jump, turn item? Okay, inventory tab, change. Okay.
Splendid. You've gotten into a non-standard situation. The Breathedge Global Funeral Agency is proud of its impeccable history. However, your death may cause the loss of its reputation. Therefore, we suggest that you stop the gas leak. And when picking up any useful items, you can stuff them in your pockets, calling it an inventory, if you will.
Plug? Oh, gotta hold it down. That's... Oh dear.
To stop the leakage, you'll need an object without any holes.
What the hell? Let's try, can I... Okay, inventory.
Take out the chewing gum from your pocket. Try not to get your funerary spacesuit stick it somewhere except for your face.
Not the chicken.
To stop the leakage, you'll need an object without any holes.
Alright, there we go.
You deserve some words of encouragement. That's impressive. You've almost won. Remember that the funerary spacesuit isn't designed for long-term use of persons or animals in outer space. It is recommended to immediately call for help on the interphone, improve the spacesuit, or become depressed.
Oh, good, we have gravity again. Where is that music coming from? Okay, what have we got? Find the interphone or get depressed. This thing? Oh, thank goodness. That worked. Ooh, I don't have a videotape. Okay, so we got that. We've got to find the interphone. Ah, this thing. Okay, what's all this? Summer 2008. Okay. Don't forget to feed the chicken. To you 31-3. Go home. Oh, home phone number. Okay.
To adjust the antenna, you'll have to go into outer space.
Oh goody, I've got to go into outer space already, have I? Carrot top.
When you discover a new blueprint of an item, it is automatically added to the memory reprocessor in the kitchen, where you can create this item using the necessary resources.
Ooh, survival guides.
Probably.
Grab everything. Rare editions of physics in several volumes. Okay. Chicken was passed on in our family for generations to generations. She loved Grandpa even more than worms. I think Grandpa was returning affection. Ooh. Always been good looking. Picture of a cat with stuff on it for some reason. Okay. Oh, what's this? Grabber. Rest in my strangely stained bed for some reason. Home. Happy birthday, Grandpa. Fair enough. I don't have a scanner. Carrot. That. And ooh, small carrots with a filter. Sometimes they're chewed on. Softcore. Right, so every time I find a carrot, it's actually a cigarette. Is that what you're telling me? Fair enough. So hang on, this is what I was reading up before. Green Universe, broccoli attacks. Green Universe actually has promised new terrorist attacks if burying any kind of meat in space is not prohibited. Spacehurst blasts off. Those damn bananas continue kidnapping my goats. Okay. Vampire cat terrorizes inhabitants of Mars.
What a loud headline. But the probability of the liner crashing due to a terrorist attack is 65%.
Play spacesuit. I don't want to do that yet. Take all the pictures. Space! Well, yes, that does tend to happen. Ooh, blueprint. For a drill. And this would be... Ooh. Okay. I should probably find a place to store all of those, actually.
The waste disposal system is damaged and is operating in reverse mode. The toilet can suck objects flying past the shuttle when the tanks are full.
Oh, okay. That's certainly a thing to do. Do I have storage? Because I've picked up, like, a lot of stuff. Container. Ah, here we go. I guess we'll drop all this stuff off. So I don't need most of it. Not yet, anyway. Okay. So I guess we've got to go outside to fix the antenna then? Whoa.
A source of increased radiation is detected. Probably this is the central core of the liner. Be careful, the radiation will kill you instantly in such a suit.
Okay. Apparently need a handy scrapper for that. Okay, well... Christ, this is absolutely goddamn terrifying. But also kind of cool. Ooh. Come here, you. Stop moving. And oh. Okay, sure, I'll take that. Nutritious goo, huh? So we've got a whole bunch of like neat things out here. Water and nutritious goo, apparently. Yes, oxygen is not unlimited. I was keeping an eye on it, thank you. Wait for it. There we go. Alright, so I need to find... Ooh, yay. Metal lump. So I definitely need to find a handy scrap or whatever the hell that
Be
is.
careful with the vacuum breakdowns. An electric shock of such power can lead to the failure of my systems, and I can't guarantee the safety of your corpse before the arrival of the funeral team. That was a close call. Try to adjust the antenna very carefully. You've got great engineering skills. You have broken the antenna completely. Now you will need some special equipment and interphone activation codes, which are encrypted in the memory of the steering wheel if it's still intact.
I need to what now? You talk way too fast. Can I just point that out? Let's grab some metal. I know. Shut up. Okay, looks like we're going back inside for now anyway. Okay. So I found out how to... And, ooh, food and water. Nice. Oh, I need ice to make that, do I? Okay. Equipment, what we got? Enhanced spacesuit and helmet. Grabber. And a drill. Alcohol. Tape. Refined metal means metal plus 4, huh? Okay, well we got some stuff. Apparently we've got to go that way to get the thing. Alright. So we need to find some water. Hang on. Oh, excuse me. Ooh, what is that?
The sensors report the presence of some nearby cooling gel. Its microscopic particles can settle on the glass of the spacesuit, forming some beautiful frostwork which can lead to visibility deterioration. It looks like the steering wheel. You need to try to connect to it. Great news! Using my ingenious 2-digit password matching algorithm, I managed to hack the interphone activation codes. Now all that's left is to build a cryptographic debugging station and reconfigure the interphone using these codes, which will take about 5 years with your current skills.
Oh. Well, looks like I've got plenty of time to enjoy space then. I need to find some more metal.
Remember that you are still able to become depressed.
Yeah, okay. I need to find metal. I've got big pieces of metal, but I need to find small ones. It's oddly relaxing. Like, you know, imminent death around every corner, but it's kind of, you know, kind of nice. Yeah. I can get behind that. Alright. Nope, that's not the way in. Alright. Let's make some resources. And I'll make a couple more pieces of food. Also, that actually stops it, does it? So yeah, if you click away, it stops it from creating things. Alright. Sophisticated. So I need to make that. So I need a wire to make a. I don't have access to a wire. I don't even know how to make rubber yet. Okay, that worked. Alright, so we need to... Oh, 30 plus 30, I don't need that yet. Okay, so I need to find a way to make wire then, I guess? So I need to find wire or find a way to make wire. Actually, didn't I pick up... While I'm here? Okay. What? Yeah, I guess that one. Right. Well, that's the thing. Alright, so it looks like we got to keep going exploring in order to find whatever the hell we need to make. What was it I needed? Tape? Oh, hey, look, I got achievements. Encyclopedia, food. I can't build most of these things yet. Alright, so I guess we're at the point... Oh, hang on. Right, so it looks like we're going to have to just go searching for shit and see what we can find. Alright, well, I guess that's our first step. Let's wander off and see...
Judging by the primary analysis of the destruction, most of the passengers of the liner died. This might be the biggest catastrophe in the history of astronautics, the reasons for which are yet to be clarified.
Some alcohol. Ooh, what's all this? Oh, hello. I didn't need to craft all that stuff. I could have just come over here and looted. Hi. Well, sorry. Not a lot I can do for a bunch of dead bodies, unfortunately. Can't break any of these things yet. Damn it, I need a scrapper. Okay, well. Yes. Funny how just being in this area gets you oxygen. Big blue goop.
Toilet detected. Some of our clients are very sensitive about toilet talk, and therefore we included a dictionary filter which will replace the word feces with the word joy. Judging by the amount of joy around, this is the debris of the liner's public toilet. This means that there may be large reserves of water from the shower tanks nearby. The main thing is not to confuse them with liquid waste tanks.
Why do we have
I
that?
propose to call it Hammond, although this toilet doesn't look like a manned robot.
Alright, can't do that, can't do that. We really need to find... Ooh, fabric, yep, that's good. We really need to find like a scrapper or something. Did you say this was like fuel or coolant or something? I think you said that was coolant. Right, let's head back to the ship because we really don't have a lot right now. I know. Alright, so we know how to make fabric now. Yellowish water, but that's a resource. It's not like drinkable, so that's probably good. So we can make fabric. But I need to know how to make wire, which I don't have yet. Battery, electrical tape. Battery, wire. Okay. And I don't know how to make rubber or even find rubber. I haven't found any yet. Actually, while I am thinking about it, make one of these. Nice. Alright, well, let's keep exploring. Let's see if we can find new stuff. I can't, like, sprint yet. I can't, like, go fast. Damn it, that's plastic, but I don't have any yet. Alright, need to find... what's that?
Seems they were playing some brain cracking game.
That is in very poor taste. Seems they were doing something with honey for some reason. Mortal Kombat. Alright, that's my kind of gag.
Games provoke cruelty because, according to statistics, most criminals played them at least once. All criminals drink water, blinked, and used toilet paper, which makes it possible to draw an unequivocal conclusion about your criminal inclinations.
Uh-oh. Maybe that's a bit too long. Need to move faster. Must move faster. Must move faster. Really gotta be careful about that. Okay. Apparently we can make honey. That's a thing. Okay, so it's not that. What was it I got with honey? Ooh, sweet package. Honey and ice. Hunger. Oh, but it makes you thirsty. So more hunger, but makes you thirsty. Okay. Alright, we're getting there. I'm learning. I don't know why I need to scan that first. Oh well. What else have we got? What's down here?
The largest condom in the world, and also an emission of gas, most likely oxygen, are detected ahead. There's no data on the condom being suitable for an oxygen reservoir, but you can try to construct a simple balloon for distracting yourself from fatal thoughts.
An oxygen balloon, huh? Different. Nope, time to go back. I need to find, like, plastic or rubber or something else. So what was it I gotta... Equipment. Oxygen balloon. Related smooth. Beautiful, reusable, universal semi... Oxygen reserve plus 25, huh? Oxygen candle. A bit of this, bit of that. Add some voltage here, and you are a miracle of hydrolysis. You can inhale enough oxygen with this candle, but at least you can get a couple of horse breaths. Oxygen plus 40. Fair enough. See, I'm finding a whole bunch of stuff. But I'm not necessarily finding the things I seem to need, you know? So much stuff, and yet none of it's actually useful right now. Okay. What I need, what I really need. I mean, I got a few oxygen candles, so I guess in an emergency I can use one of them. If I find myself like way far out. So I think having a couple of them on hand would be useful. Drop off one and you. Okay. So yeah, because what I need either a grabber, probably a drill. So I need a battery and thick electrical tape. To get thick electrical tape, I need rubber. Or I need wire. Okay, so I just gotta go look for something. Gotta find either wire or rubber just out in the world. If I get lucky enough. Nope, okay, maybe not that. So don't go that way be danger. What's up here? Anything of any use? Can't break it. I need the handy scrapper. Need something.
I understand that such an image can horrify you, but put your mind at ease. You will need to pay only half the cost of a damaged spacesuit in such a situation. The Breathedge agency is proud of its loyal attitude towards clients.
Okay. Still no sign of any rubber or anything at all. I feel like I'm either missing something really stupid, you know, like really fundamental. Any scrapper. All right. Which I don't actually have the... I was going to say, I don't have the... Alright, well, there's got to be something somewhere for this. And I'm just going to have to keep looking until I find it. See, this is the thing. Like, unlike that time I played Subnautica, where I knew where everything was and I kind of knew the ins and outs of everything. It's not like that now. I know fuck all about this, so I'm literally at the mercy of just wandering.
The shuttle's
and
plating is blue. These are the rescuers. Given that the evacuation shuttles have increased strength, the impact force must have been incredible. The rescuer spacesuits are like funerary ones, but I always wanted to learn how their flashlights work as they don't require recharging. I propose we loot the corpse for scientific purposes.
Fair enough. Flashlight, huh? Well, that's a start. Something new, I guess. Something I didn't have before. I wish I could go faster. I know. Okay, what do I need to make a flashlight then? Battery, a light bulb, and plastic. All of which I have absolutely none. Wire. I don't know how to make wire. I don't remember it saying in this either. It's just like... doesn't say how to make... wait, wire. Here we go. Team VR hat. Oh! Christ, I'm an idiot apparently. That's where it is. Now I just need to find some. Because I sort of know what I'm looking for now. Yeah, apparently I'm just a complete idiot. But then we kind of already knew that, so... you know. So we know what we're looking for, now we just gotta hope we can find some. There's bound to be something kicking about somewhere around here. Gotcha. Nice. We finally have the wire. So apparently I've got an immortal chicken. Immortal, invulnerable, the full works. He can just take as much electricity and damage. He can survive in space. I just have a completely immortal, invulnerable chicken. That's something, I guess. I mean, it's not something I expected to be a thing today. Just having an immortal chicken. But, I mean, I guess there's worse companions to have. God, there's really not a lot of, like, wire, is there? I'm actually like, looking for it now. And I'm like, I can't see any anywhere. I think I just clocked one, but it's a bit of a distance away. I know. Saw one up here. So yeah, you're looking at the end of wires. I saw one Okay, excellent. Well, that gives me a whole bunch of wires. Yes! Finally! It's a good job I checked. Otherwise I'd have been wandering around for ages looking for them. Because I'm an idiot like that. Alright. We're a little bit low on water. Glug, glug, glug. Excellent. Now we can craft shit. Oh no, we need to... Oh yeah, that's right, because I turned it all into... Ah! I turned it all into ingots, or whatever. Yeah, so, you know, just the usual immortal
Hey, Mo,
chicken.
from the advertisement of the Global Funeral Agency. She looks good even without her head, but I wouldn't recommend touching the picture, as it could be regarded as sexual harassment.
That guy talks way too fast. Like, I can barely keep up with what he's saying half the time. Ta-da! Excellent. What do I do with it?
If you're sure that this is exactly what was on the blueprint, then try to reconfigure the receiver. If you have any doubts concerning it, then you will eventually suffer an electric shock, and then your spacesuit will automatically take your body measurements to order a coffin from our company. Thank you for choosing the Global Funeral Agency.
That doesn't... What? That's not what I... What? Okay. Oh, I get you. Yep, that works. Rescue shuttle Hope has been sent for you from the nearest evacuation point due to the slight malfunction.
The rescuer's
in the
arrival
engines.
time exceeds your estimated lifespan by 4,369 years. You need to get to the extraction point yourself, getting past the radiation. However, it's impossible to do this with your current skills. To increase your level, you need to create some crap imposed by the developers.
Fair enough. Imposed by the developers and put it in your hand. What am I actually making? Handy scrap. Oh, that's the handy scrapper. Okay. Let's make another one of those while I'm at it. I need to make some thick electrical tape, and for that I need some rubber. Haha. Oh, I did actually see some rubber up here.
It wasn't possible to determine the coordinates of the survivor. Communication only works on reception, which gives a good reason not to respond and not to be distracted, despite the objections of the hormonal system.
Oh, and cheers. Well, okay, so I need to find something breakable that can get turned into rubber. Wasn't this breakable and turnable into rubber? Yes, yes it was. Oh shit. Can't wait to upgrade the amount of space in my oxygen tank so I can actually go somewhere for a few seconds and not worry about it. Oh hey, I found a battery. That's nice. Where was that box? I saw it floating around here somewhere.
your interlocutor has very sweet accent, causing fatal errors in my grammatical functions.
Nice. Got a whole bunch of stuff doing that. Okay, excellent. So I still don't have any thick electrical tape, but I can make some. Make a battery, apparently. Need a light bulb. Sweet. Did I drop that? I did. Idiot. Don't use it. There we go. Excellent. So okay, I think I can actually make the random crap by the developers. I thought I made thick electrical tape. I did, didn't I? Oh, did I? Oh, did I use it up to make one of my? I probably used it up to make one of my things. All right, I need another piece of rubber. What the hell that stuff I'm getting is. Ah, it's fabric. Alright, well, I guess I found some rubber up here, wasn't it? I needed shears to get. Alright. Nice. See, now we're actually fucking getting somewhere. Drill. I wonder. Well, that works. Nice. Cool. So I can drill for shit now. Very good. I know. Right.
The electrical stimulation is complete. Having traced your brain's activity while you were working, your brain was stimulated with small electrical charges to improve your engineering skills. Judging by the result, it didn't work and caused a number of hallucinations. However, it was entertaining.
Oh.
You lie again. You are here. That means death was impossible. Tell truth. Confirm.
I didn't realize that was taking down my health. I was being a bit of an idiot then. Okay, sorry, that was me. I was being stupid. I didn't notice it was taking down my health. Wait, when oh wait, how far back was this? Oh, for fuck's sake, really? Oh my god. Right, so yeah, I need metal. I cannot believe that. I've done so much since the last... You'd think it would make an autosave more often than that. God damn it. Oh, come on, find some metal, find some metal. There'll be some metal somewhere. Just because I was fucking around and hitting myself in the head with the damn thing. Christ. Right.
If you're sure that this is exactly what was on the blueprint, then try to reconfigure the receiver. If you have any doubts concerning it, then you will eventually suffer an electric shock, and then your spacesuit will automatically take your body measurements to order a coffin from our company. Thank you for choosing the Global Funeral Agency. The rescuer's arrival time exceeds your estimated lifespan by 4,369 years. You need to get to the extraction point yourself, getting past the radiation. However, it's impossible to do this with your current skills. To increase your level, you need to create some crap imposed by the developers.
Alright. Okay, so yes. We went out, we got a bunch of shit. I cannot fucking believe that. Apparently I could do with another piece of metal first. Metal. Got to be some kicking about somewhere.
A model from the advertisement of the Global Funeral Agency. She looks good even without her head, but I wouldn't recommend touching the picture, as it could be regarded as sexual harassment.
That's probably just like a spam bot or something like that. Alright, equipment, tools.
It wasn't possible to determine the coordinates of the survivor. Communication only works on reception, which gives a good reason not to respond and not to be distracted, despite the objections of the hormonal system.
Okay. Alright, there we go. Now that was you as well. Yeah. Okay.
Your interlocutor has a very sweet accent, causing fatal errors in my grammatical functions.
Okay. Okay, so we wanted... Let's see, let's build the other tools that I lost, because I'm an idiot. Okay, very good. We also want...
The electrical stimulation is complete. Having traced your brain's activity while you were working, your brain was stimulated with small electrical charges to improve your engineering skills. Judging by the result, it didn't work and caused a number of hallucinations. However, it was entertaining. You still can't get past the radiation, but I will mark the coordinates of the rescuers for useless motivation.
Right, drop you off. Don't need that. Okay. Excellent. Right, what's next? Go to the evacuation point. Hang on a second. Didn't you say that was going to be dangerous? I don't have the grabber yet. Mm-hmm. So we've got, what do we got? We can make batteries now, that's nice. Still don't have a light bulb for that. Need aluminium. Okay, well let's go grab some more resources. I get the distinct feeling that going this way is probably not a good idea, just, you know, in general. But let's see what else we can get. Because we have shit now. I don't have a scanner yet. Oop, wrong button. Excellent. I don't specifically know where I'd find some aluminium. Assuming there even is any in the nearby area, I don't know. I got a lot of batteries all of a sudden. Okay. At least a handy scrapper is only 3 metal. That's an easy thing to replace. You can't seem to repair other things, which I find surprising. I get the feeling I'm about to run out of storage space. Probably shouldn't have picked up all these miscellaneous things. Oh well. Too late now, I've already picked them up. All that just for that? Grab some metal because why not? Right, okay, what I need to do... Actually, first I need to top my oxygen back up. What I really need to do is find a way to increase my oxygen capacity. Because there's no way in hell I can get over there with the level of oxygen that I've got. So let's check out the rocks around here and see what things I can drill. Ooh, hello. That's a good start. That's ice. Nice. All right. So we've got a whole bunch of stuff. Let's get back here. Just so I need a battery out of storage. And ding. One grabber. Okay. Can I even actually, like, respond to this stuff? Apparently not. Well, there we are then. Anyway, it's gone. How do I make a? Can I make a quick save? Is that a thing? No, apparently not. Okay. Anyway, it's 4 o'clock, so we'll take a break and we'll see how this keeps going when I get back. I mean, despite one very stupid mistake, I'll admit that was entirely on me. I did not notice that it was actually hurting me as I was doing that. I don't actually know, like, how you recover health. I'm assuming by sleeping, but I don't know. Anyway, back in a minute, guys. Okay, and we are back. Right, let's see if we can do this without dying. Ooh, there's just a pillow on the floor. That's nice. Right. Okay, so what we've got to do is we need to find a way to, like, make a scanner or something. I know that's an item you can get, but I don't know how to get it yet. So in terms of equipment, radiation protection. I haven't found a light bulb yet. Where would I find a light bulb? I suppose somewhere where there's a light. Thing is, I can't move very fast right now. I need to find, like, some sort of upgrade or something where... I'm fine. I can't actually use lights in order to... Let's see what I can get out of some of these things. Big TV scans. Because I don't want to collect up too much stuff. I really need to find a way to increase my oxygen supply. That's like... What is that? I don't know what that is.
The service supply compartment, almost intact. They usually install oxygen stations here. You would be in luck if you managed to get inside. A damaged door scanner. You can scan the scanner with a scanner to record the scanner's damage data to the scanner's scanner protection system for emergency depressurization of the compartment. You will need a scanner. I used the word scanner 8 times.
Well, at least now I know how to build a scanner. That's good, because I was looking for one of them. I'm fully aware of that, thank you. I don't mind it having the wah wah. Actually, I need a piece of metal. But I do kind of hate that. Right, come on, just one piece of metal. That's all I need. Point out how annoying it is that in order to get the large chunks of metal to break apart so you can make a handy scrapper is to need a handy scrapper. Anybody else think that feels a bit off? Battery and a light bulb again. Alright, so I need to work out how to get light bulbs. That's like my next objective. Find light bulb. We do have a battery in here at least, so that's something. Alright, so we gotta find a light bulb. I don't know where, or what, or how. What is this? I don't know, it's very pink.
Judging by the degree of decomposition, this subject died long before the catastrophe. We have a murder here, Sherlock, and we just have to ignore it. It is unlikely that he suffocated from this, being in a spacesuit where oxygen is sufficient for an entire full breath.
Oh, found a light bulb. I'm going. There are a few other things I could like scan as I was running around. Alright, let's go out into the world and see what I can scan for a bit. That seems like a good thing to do, I'd have thought. I can't remember what the hell I needed to scan. There was a few other things I needed to scan. I know there was. I just don't remember what. Things like that, apparently.
A standard coffin at the Global Funeral Agency. The opening of the coffin will be considered an offense and an act of vandalism, but no one will judge you if you die.
Okay. The other thing, of course, was that room down there, which was like, hey, you need a scanner for this. Which we now have. So let's see what we can do. Because hopefully we can get some better equipment. So we've already gotten that.
There can be no mistake here. This is a working autonomous oxygen station. It can be used for long-distance flights if you don't break it. You must carefully remove the station by removing two... screws. Anyway, this doesn't matter anymore. At least now you have an understanding of how to assemble one. You have a set of its parts and a light taste of despair.
So apparently my guy is just a complete idiot or something. Because he keeps breaking shit. Hey, at least I got infinite oxygen. So I learned how to build an oxygen something or other. That's nice. Oh, well, it might be. If it's like a portable oxygen tank, then that would actually be quite useful. Well, potency tablets. Right. He betrayed our marriage, pervert, cheater, he deserved it. Oh goody, I'm probably gonna die now.
The evidence is collected. The investigation is successfully completed. It is obvious that the victim was poisoned by a Novichok chemical weapon for treason. This is confirmed by the cipher from a note that the female agent lost at the scene of the crime. Some special agency clearly had a hand in this.
Woo! Okay. Come on. All right. So what was it we can now build that's like new? Here we go. First aid kit. I probably will need one of those. Oxygen generator, so battery and refined metals. Okay. Well, battery we can get. That's not a problem. What was the other one? I'm going to make a station? Oxygen station. Enemy unit with batteries producing oxygen based on hydrolysis. Heats up so much that after starting it, it is better not to touch or disassemble it. The station would have stunk of hydrogen and something else vaguely familiar, not for the vacuum and your spacesuit. So an oxygen station. Wait, so that's just something I can like install in places? Well, that's pretty handy. So you can make like little safe pockets dotted around the place. Oh wait, hang on. Oxygen. Jonny, it's an inside out battery. I'll be proud of this and shove it into oxygen stations. So you can install an oxygen station, but you have to power them. This feels like it's getting overly complicated. Let's make an oxygen station and pump it out in the world somewhere and see if we can work out how it works. Big. And in terms of, I mean, I suppose if we're going to need one, I also need to find another light bulb. We're also going to need some refined metal, which I'm pretty sure, yeah, we just need more general metal. Metal! All right. Right. So if I just go out there and install...
The number of knocked down elderly women is impressive, as well as the fact that elderly women might be run over in space at all.
That was the flashlight guy. This is the thing, I don't know where to try to install the oxygen thing. Like, because the problem I've got, if I go all the way out and install it like at the edge, like right at the edge, then that's risking me choking to death. Of course, if I don't do that, then it might be a waste. Those things aren't exactly cheap. Tell you what I'm going to do. Because this game isn't actually very good at keeping track of that stuff. There's one thing that death taught me, it's to make regular saves. Okay, well we've got to go off in this vague direction, so let's go off in the vague direction, shall we?
If this station doesn't explode, your engineering skills will be reconsidered. I recommend that you investigate the immediate vicinity in search of radiation protective equipment for flying to the evacuation zone.
I do note that danger thing is climbing up quite a bit. So maybe I shouldn't be going this way. Yep. That's not a good place to be going. Okay, never mind. I gotta think of a good place to put this. Maybe I just drop it here. What the fuck? I'm gonna die. No, I got it. Oh, hey, how about that? So you can just drop them anywhere and then take oxygen out. Well, how about that? Huh. Okay, that worked. Can you pick them up again? And dismantle them. That's something. No, you need a tool first. Okay. What's down here? I don't know, it feels a bit too far away. Yeah, that's way too far away. Okay, let's get back up to the oxygen. I could build another one. Start dropping them around all over the place. I mean, they don't last forever. I know, shut up. But, Let's check this place. I mean, this game is very pretty, I will say that. I'm kind of curious what the fuck that is over there, but guess we'll find out soon enough, huh? Honey, okay. Nothing important up here. Some metal, I guess I can grab that. I know. Quit your whining. There's got to be something somewhere else. Something that I can use to... Yeah, he was talking about, you know, making the radiation suit. And I'm thinking that's what I got to aim for. Oh, that blinking light, is that another light bulb I can use, maybe? I have no idea. Alright, what specifically do I need for my radiation suits? Both bits. Alright, so I need a roll of fabric, lead paint, and the medium I can get, glass and lead paint. Glass and lead paint. Those are the two that I don't have any clue about yet. Okay, well, we've got our oxygen refill thing up here. Let's make another one. If I can. Thick electrical tape. Rubber in storage. Yes, I do. Rubber, right. Then what I'll do is I'll drop it over in that large section, and I think that'll set me up in good stead for a bit of exploring fun. We also need to go over to that place too. Oh, that's a lot of dead people.
A lot of various goods were transported in the cargo holds of the liner unnamed. The Global Funeral Agency rented only a small part of the ship's space in the framework of the advertisement company and has nothing to do with these goods.
Fair enough. Oh, what's that? I don't know. No Wi-Fi.
The absence of movement of the nearby debris contradicts the basic laws of physics. Either someone forgot about the use of logic, or it is an anomaly formed in the radius of the destroyed core of the liner.
What else we got?
There should have been a joke about fat people here, but it didn't fit into the screen's text field.
Oh god. Some containers. Thing is, half the time I'm like, well, I don't want to break every container I come across because, oh dear. Yeah, I'm gonna start choking. Figures that I just found out about an accelerator and now I'm gonna die before I can get to use it. I might just get there in time. Alright. That was decent at least. You have anything on you? No, apparently not. So are these supposed to be like mannequins or something? I think they're supposed to be like mannequins, I'm not sure. Alright, well we got an accelerator, which I'm assuming means I can move faster. Yes, please. Alright. Accelerator. Yes, 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 yes. Humanity gas to accelerate the body and lightweightedness, ineffective when used on a healthy stomach. So refined metal and ooh, yellowish water. I can make some of that. For which I shall need some ice and I will need some refined metal, but fortunately I've got enough stuff for that. So that, then we just need a bit of ice. No problem. Actually, wasn't there just some refined yellowish water I could find down here? Speaking of water, I do need to... Well, there you go, you see. I will say, this game is very relaxing. And yet also not at the same time. Yes, please. Ah. Do we need to, like, equip it onto a thing? Or no, apparently not. Okay. So I'm gonna guess. Hey. Oh, I should probably, Alright, drop all that off. We'll want... I should also probably make a first aid kit because I'm a little damaged. Fabric and alcohol, huh? I got plenty of that. Which I'll keep with me just in case. Right. So I'm going to assume... Actually, another thing I want to do, I want to make another station. All right. Maybe just maybe, I won't need that.
It looks like a mail delivery shuttle. Surely it was carrying a lot of useless things, most of which were stolen before loading.
I know, I'm going. Uh-oh. Whew, gotta be more careful about that. Actually, let me just... God, this thing takes ages to recharge its boost thing. Here we go. Okay. Is there anything else that's useful over here, or is it all just miscellaneous stuff? Huh. Fair enough. Just another corpse. Okay. Doesn't seem to be too much. I was kind of hoping for another, like, upgrade or something. Guess not. Okay, so in order to get... I know. In order to get the... A lot of stuff here. I wonder if it says where I can find lead. Do I need lead paint? Any resource with a meaningful description. It was lead and glass. Lead and glass? Tin via grabber, huh? Oh wait, that looks like glass. Is that glass? Nope, that's nutritious goo. I will say glass looks very much like nutritious goo, I will say that. Something down here. Maybe.
The shuttle was flooded with paint during the crash. Even the service center wouldn't be able to clean it from the inside. It's impossible to repair it. The paint itself also has no value after freezing.
paint. Really? Don't see any lead or glass. It's all the normal stuff. Uh-oh. Keeping an eye on my oxygen time. Come on, come on, come on. Honestly, it's not that much of a boost. Alright, so we gotta find some lead. We gotta find some paint. Glass even. Get it right. Come on, get it right. Don't go near the blue stuff. That would be bad. Okay. I don't know where to look. Right, let's get inside. Woo! Made it. Okay, so hang on a sec. Still don't know how to make one of them. I really need to work out how the hell to make a bigger. Just no indication yet. Okay. Let's see. So we know that. Industrial paint tanks. Station debris. Alright, let's see. Found their shuttle debris. Right, okay, so I've got to find. I also need to drink some water apparently. Because I'm low on water, because of course I am. Plug, plug. It's definitely implied somewhere near the shuttle. Because it said the shuttle was transporting paint, so I'm assuming that's roughly where I want to go. I don't fucking know. That's the thing about these games, you just gotta sort of guess and hope for the best. I'm gonna need to refill this soon.
It's probably the owner of the shuttle with paint. He was engaged in illegal pumping during the crash, judging by the traces of paint on his hands and a huge hose stuck to his face.
Ooh. Why do I have an eyeball? Right. Well, we found the guy with paint, but that doesn't necessarily help me at all. I got it. Might as well drop it off somewhere. Okay. Got paint. Come on, there's gotta be something somewhere around here. We got metal. We've got...
This shuttle's reconstructed for pumping paint from the liner tanks. Such paint sells for a lot of money on the black market, although smugglers are happy about their profit only for a short time due to the paint's toxicity. The safe is private property, and the Global Funeral Agency is indifferent to the fact of its opening. The Breathedge Global Funeral Agency, we care about your reputation.
Uh-huh. Right, so that's where I had to get the lead from. I see. Ooh, hang on. Oxygen's going down. Oh no! Oh, balls. I'm stuck. Oh shit, I'm literally stuck. Oh god. No. No, 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 no. Come on, game. Don't do this. No, 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 no. Come on, let me out. Let me out. Oh, come on. No. Oh, I can't even remember the last time I saw things saved. Come on. Oh, fuck up. Oh, come on. No. Get... Oh, for fuck's sake. I cannot move. Oh, sure. Now I come out. God damn it. Yes, I know. Quit your whining, will you? Wow. Well, good job I had that with me. Christ. Wow. Okay, 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 okay. Anything over here? No, what's this? What's this? What's this? Is that aluminium? It is. Would you mind? I know, I know, I know. Shut the hell up. Ugh. Well, we got the lead, so I guess that's something. Now we just need to work out where the glass is. Fire. I wonder. Whew. I almost never made it back. Paint and lead. So I've got the lead, but I don't have the paint, or did I pick up lead paint? I don't know, I wasn't really paying attention. No, I picked up lead paint. Okay. And that would allow me to make... Hang on, which one? I need 2 lead paint. Oh. Well, I can make the helmet at least. Although I still need to find some glass. God damn it. I need to find glass. Bloody something. Where are you gonna be, glass? Where are you gonna be? Because this is the thing, right? According to this, where are you? That's recipes. Here we go. Encyclopedia resources. Okay. Glass, according to this, shuttle debris and hearse glass compartment debris. That doesn't really help me narrow it down, but okay. And apparently I also need the grabber for it, so equip that, I guess. So somewhere out here there is glass, and all I gotta do is find it. I'm assuming I'll start getting cold if I go. Yep, that's cold. Okay. Alright, so I can't go in the blue area because it's too cold. Makes sense to me. Glass, glass, glass. You'd think there'd be some in a place like this, but apparently these things don't have, like, fronts? What's that? Alkali. Yeah. You'd think I'd be able to just take some of the glass from out of there, but apparently you're not allowed to do that, which I think is a shame. Let's see. I don't remember seeing any glass in the area, but admittedly wasn't specifically looking for it at the time. I have no idea. Okay, fair enough. Be some glass somewhere around here. There must be. It's got to put glass in a place where I can actively get to it, otherwise it's a starting point. Come on now. Give me some oxygen, please. Thank you. Excellent. It's over here. Are you going to tell me no? Don't go that way. It's also dangerous. Why do I get the feeling this is like the heat area? Yeah, that danger thing's going up way too much. I don't like that. That's ice. So that ain't it. Nothing there. Get the feeling if I go near it, the game may prompt me to be like, hey, this area is important, hang around here for a bit. But I don't necessarily know that. Ah, yeah, this is where I got the speed booster thing from. Which has helped. I will say, it has most certainly helped. To a point. I mean, it's helped a bit. But I still haven't found any goddamn glass yet. And these things are getting extraordinarily low on oxygen. I also haven't found any more light bulbs. Like the one I found was kind of an accident. And now it's like, well, I haven't found any more. Oh, I do need to head back to eat and drink. We also need to take a break, so... no, that was the wrong button. Okay, well, we have made at least a teensy bit of progress. Beyond that, I don't know. We're just hunting for glass at the moment, so... until I find some, I can't really do anything else. At least I think. I haven't found hide nor hair of a larger oxygen tank. Again, I don't know if I'm like missing that or something. So yeah, just in general, I'm just going to have to keep wandering until eventually I find what I'm looking for. Because that's kind of the nature of these games. That's sort of what you do, you know. But anyway, I'm going to take a quick break. Back in a minute. And we're back. Okay, let's get going again, because somewhere out there is the answer to my problem, and I have no idea where it is. Okay, so I'm trying to think, like, what I'm basically trying to think right now. Wait, I can do the light switch? Ooh. Ooh, how atmospheric. Cool. So what I'm thinking, it hums, doesn't it? That's fantastic. Is that I'm either missing something or it's in a place. What? But I'm still wearing my spacesuit. Clearly. What the hell? I don't know. You can get oxygen tanks. So, a couple of theories in my head. One, the oxygen tank thing is somewhere that I haven't been yet. I do need to take a... Actually, yeah, let me see now. What have we got? Right, so I've got a couple of them, which is pretty good. I didn't realize I already had one, otherwise I probably wouldn't have made another one. Let me also take another one of these, because having that around is always bloody useful. Just in case I want to go somewhere, because I'm not sure where I've haven't been, because I've been down there. I've been over here. Is there anywhere because I know I can't go into this, because that's when shit starts complaining at me. But is there anywhere on the other side of it, maybe? Or not that I can see. Okay, can I get into here, this little bit down here, without it bitching too much? Looks like I can. Then again, maybe not.
Depressurization may occur in the vicinity of the toilet pump when the waste tanks are damaged externally. It is highly recommended not to sit on it during such moments.
I can see that. Yeah, okay. Okay, so it really, really, really doesn't let me be anywhere near that. Yeah. Honestly, the boost isn't as much as I'd like. I would prefer it if the boost were longer than it actually is. Or faster, I should say, rather than longer. And it also doesn't help that you slow down. You know, despite being in space, you just automatically slow down if you're... If I can go this way. I don't see any of the blue gas. I mean, there's a bit over there, but nope, that's a nope. Okay, I am looking over there right now. Hang on, let me go to here. How much does this fill up? It doesn't say. I'm assuming it's a full charge. I also don't like the fact that these move. So this is the only other place I can see that might be safe to visit. It's about the only other place I've gone left. And there's a lot of green down there, so I'm wondering if maybe... I wonder if that's what I've been looking for.
It looks like an underage child's cabin. I hope we won't find any dead children here, otherwise we will never escape the attacks of human rights activists.
Right, let's just drop you off there. That'll do quite nicely, I think. Okay.
Scientists
Okay.
have proved that an adult playing with toys increases not only the production of endorphins in the body, but also the conceit of others.
Hey, another light bulb. I can build a flashlight now.
It seems that the drawings are made by an adult, or a foot. It's not possible to identify this precisely.
Ooh, salt.
Oh no, that's what I was worried about. Hold on. The data analysis shows that this subject is 45 years old. This is an ordinary dead man with signs of drug intoxication. His body's reduced in half and he was killed in a sadistic way. It's alright, we've avoided a scandal.
There you are. Well, it's not quite what I was looking for, but it's something new, I suppose. So there's that. Didn't have any salt before. Not necessarily know if I'm going to need it, but I guess I've got it now, so that's the thing. It is weird. It's like this section is more flanked rather than outright blocked off. But I still haven't found any sodding glass. Should probably take some of this actually, because I don't have a lot of food. I know. Shut your ear, whining. Nope, that's freezing in that direction. Okay. And I'm gonna take a wild stab and say some other problem in this one. Don't know if it's so far away, I can barely tell. I'm thinking this is more of maybe like a tunnel. There's like a safe space directly down the middle, and it's everything around that that's the issue. Which is, I mean, it's one way to do it, I guess. Let's see how far just forward, or in that sort of vaguish direction I can go. If I sort of run out of oxygen first, or, you know, I'll turn back once it hits 35. But if it says, hey, no, don't go this way, that's too cold, or too hot, or whatever, then fine. Not complaining at me yet. Oh, no, there it is. Okay, so it doesn't like that a lot. I know, don't worry. I'm kind of close. Crap. Okay. So I'm currently like mapping the area out in the sense of like how far from my base I can go. I think, could be wrong, I think I can afford to build another thing. Because if I vaguely head in the direction of the... If evacuation point until the game says, nope, 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 turn back. Too dangerous that way. Because I'm always running into stoppages in terms of because I was thinking, well, I don't really need to fill it all up, do I? Salty package. A lot of hunger and plus 10 thirst. It's not as if I don't have a lot of water. Lovely. I also need to build another Healy-Doo. Alright, what do I need for a flashlight? I also need a battery. Okay. Lovely. All right. What the? Apparently you can just pee by pressing the F button? That's random. So, how do you turn the flashlight on and off? Oh, there it is. I got it. That's a very bright flashlight. Still, I'm not going to say no to that. Okay, well, that's something. Now, we need another... Christ, we need another one of these. Another oxygen candle. Do I have one? I don't. Can I make them? I can, but I need a battery. If I got so many of them, I guess. I wonder if I can go straight there. Oh, maybe. Okay. I'm wondering if I aim this way, because we know that that isn't going to help. Because if we go off towards the giant thing there on the right, it's not really going to come to much. Wait for it to hit about 10 seconds, and then we'll drop it off. I'm gonna guess... Nope, that's... Oh no, wait, that was the... I am wondering, as well as anything else. That, like, if that stop thing hits max, does that mean I'm getting... There's the radiation. Okay. Alright, so we've got radiation out front, fire on the one side. I'm assuming that's heat. I'm assuming that's going to be like heat and stuff. I don't know, but I'm too low on... Because I tried going over to there, and that's just completely and totally full up. Blocked off from cold. So, I don't know where else to go. Like, if I could create the aeration suit, not an issue. Pretty sure it said no go here, just generally because of cold. Yep, there it is. Alright, so somewhere there is glass. There must be glass somewhere. There must just be like an area that I've missed or haven't been into yet, or something. There must be. It's saying I need the radiation suit in order to get to the you know, the evacuation point. That's fine. I get that. So I need lead paint and I need glass, but I have not found a single speck. Just, you know, the problem is it looks just like that. It's green. That's it. That's the only thing I know about it, is that it looks green. I know. Alright, where have I not been to yet? Can't go in there because it's too cold. Been over there, been all the way over there. Have I been up to that? Probably. Yeah, I've been up here. Sure I have. Well. I guess I can take that. Need a magnetic master key to open them up, do I? Well, that doesn't exactly help. Because we've got these things, right? And one of the things it said is, hey, you can find glass in certain areas. I'm sure one of them was like near a coffin or something. I wonder if... Hang on a second. Maybe I'm being an idiot. Because here's the thing. I'm running around trying to find the radiation suit. The radiation suit doesn't protect you against hot or cold. But wasn't... I don't appear to have any left. How did you make... Yeah, temperature plus 25. And I'm wondering, maybe that's what I gotta do. Maybe I gotta boost my temperature up with alcohol. But I need alkali for that. I'm pretty sure there was some right here. Oh, grabber, really? Good enough. Okay. Let's make some alcohol. Oh, I need more ice. Hold up. Ice. Like, this is my only thought. I've got to be able to get into that cold area somehow. So... did I use up all the ice? Right. Let's get some ice. Gonna need some. It did say that it would make me drunk, but hopefully it's not too bad. Oh, salt and ice makes a salty package. Interesting. The only way to get water is to just get lots and lots of ice, which is actually kind of irritating. Well, let's see how this works. So we wait until... okay, there it says cold, freezing. Do I start taking damage then or something? Because it sort of warns me about it, but it doesn't seem to do anything? Have I just been overly paranoid this whole time? Maybe.
An automatic shuttle temperature control system. Due to the freezing of the sensors, it works at maximum power and is able to melt the cooling gel along with the helmet. The marking corresponds to the water tanks.
Okay. Yeah, I know. So, yeah, actually going to the cold areas isn't that bad. It doesn't seem to be an issue, as far as I can tell. So, apparently I've been overly paranoid. Which, I mean, in my defense, you know, if you're gonna say to someone, hey, freezing danger, it typically means there's an actual danger. Not, oh, well, you're in an area that's kinda cold, so I guess be careful in a sorta kinda way. Oh, crap. Okay, well now that I guess I know that little tidbit. Ooh, that's not good. Actually, that's very much not good. Oh, quit your whining. So maybe that is a thing. Maybe I can make short little excursions into the cold and use the alcohol to keep me going a bit longer, because it doesn't seem as though the cold is immediately deadly. It's more of a case of, well, it'll kill you eventually, which would have been a sort of a nice to know kind of thing, I guess. Sort of. I'm thinking I gotta get my butt into there. Oh, well, maybe we finally cracked it. Maybe. Oh, bloody now. Alright. Fingers crossed, I guess. We'll see what, if anything, we can find in here. Actually, you know what? No, I don't like this. What I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go back and grab another oxygen thing. Wait, do I have? No, I don't have one. Because I want to be able to go in there and not worry about suffocating to death. So, okay. I need to think. I need to plan. Yeah, because I don't have a lot of stuff on me. I'm aware of that. Nope, come on. Yeah. Okay, I need another oxygen thingamajig, which I've hopefully got enough for. So first things first, we're gonna need one of those oxygen. I need a battery. Do I have a spare one of them? I do. Excellent. Okay. So that, and that, and then that. For that, I need some tape. I do have the rubber for that. Alright. Done that. Excellent. I need another battery. What do I need to make a battery these days? Can I even do that? Oh, I can. Metal and alkali, huh? Metal. Or I can just find one out in the wild somewhere. I think either would work. Okay. Whoa. Well, I don't think I'm going to be seeing that again anytime soon. Oh no, it's slowing down. Which is not how space works, but whatever. Okay, what did I want? Didn't I have some alkali? Did I use it all up? No. I guess I used it all up. Oh well, because what I'd have liked is to get one of these, but I need a battery. Can I just find a battery? They're usually in those packs you see dotted around. Well, I think I may have opened most of those by now. I say most, but not all. Okay. And we found a battery. How about that? Alright. That's some of this shit we can drop off because I do not need all of this. Let's see, what do we got? Good enough. Okay. Put that 4 for a second. Yes. So, I have no idea if what I'm about to do is a good idea or a truly terrible idea. But I suppose it's worth a try, huh? I'm aware of that. Come on now. This really needs to be faster. I mean, we go from 6, I'm assuming meters per second, or it's not going to be miles per second. I'm assuming it's 6 meters a second down to just up to 10. That's not a great increase. Oh god, it takes so long. I don't even know if I'm doing this right. That's not what I'm looking for. This is... Alright.
a cemetery of rescue shuttles. The evacuation zone is very close, but the amount of debris is far from encouraging.
Oh, that's not good. I don't know what this is. Corpse. Some of that stuff.
It is highly recommended that you not touch the glass fragments with your hands. Tiny splinters are able to pierce the thin fabric of the spacesuit and cause a slight death attack.
Found some glass. Nice. Well, I was right about my, what's it, theory? My alcohol theory. So that's good. It's nice to be right about something for a bloody change. Okay. Is that glass? Ice I can take. Glass. 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 Oh, I don't actually have any more alcohol right now. I really need to get out of here as fast as something possible. I'm going to die. Oh, I'm definitely gonna fucking die. So, hang on, the cold doesn't outright kill you as much as it just... Huh. Shush. Quit your whining, quit your complaining. I know I should have gone to the other one, but I really wanted to get out of the... So, from what I can tell, I could be wrong about this. Well, firstly, I've got the glass, so that's a good start. Yeah, the cold doesn't kill you. It just frosts up your screen so you can't see anything. Which is bad. Like, that would be bad. But it doesn't kill you, so... Not as dangerous as I thought. Which, at least, I mean, that is good. I will freely admit that the fact that it doesn't outright kill you is a good thing, which means I can explore the cold area just in short stints, or I can get drunk. Okay. Random. Still, that will allow me to make a helmet. I don't know what that'll do, but I suppose it's a start. It's weird because I also need another 2 pieces of lead paint. And from what I can tell, I know where I've got 1 of 3 that I need. And I have no idea where the other 2 are. I'm also very thirsty. I don't appear to have any water on me, so there's that. Okay, well, we can make a helmet. So that's a start. Ah, I need some... Do I not have any? I thought I did. I thought I had like a whole bunch. Did I use it up doing other things? God damn it. Well, no, I can't see any mixed in there. God, a lot of this stuff is completely useless, isn't it? Right, let's get some... Assuming we can. I'm assuming this is just water ice. Yeah, that's ice. Alright, where's the aluminium? Ah. Didn't I already resource? Oh, I suppose they probably regenerate, don't they? Sweet. Yeah. Quit your whining. Alright.
The protection level against radiation is still insufficient for the flight to the evac point. You still need to improve the equipment or click exit game in the menu of your spacesuit, which will solve all your problems.
It's a start. Okay. So, we've made some progress. We've made some interesting discoveries, and I feel like I still got a lot to learn about this game. I may go and look up some hints and tips. If only just to keep things moving, because I feel like I spent a lot of time just wandering around. I mean, eventually, you know, you wander so much, you eventually just start experimenting with what you can do. And, you know, what is or isn't, like, capable, or, you know, what you can and can't do in the game. So that's fine. Yeah, I mean, first impressions, the game's pretty good. Like, it does capture that sort of Subnautica feeling to it. So I can understand why people compare it to that. We'll see how it goes, because at the moment we haven't had a lot in terms of story beyond, you know, the basic setup, but we've still got things to do and other such things to go on. So we'll see how it goes on from here. Thank you all for watching, everybody. I do hope you have enjoyed this, and I will see you all whenever I next see ya. Take care out there, everybody. Bye-bye.